Hi guys. So I wasn't going to do a live video today because I wanted to kind of stretch this out as long as we could. There's no telling how long we're going to be out of school. But I went for a walk today because you can only stay cooped up in the house for so long doing homework and doing puzzles. And as I walked down here to the old farmhouse that we saw yesterday when we were out checking cows, you can see the hay bales there in the back. I noticed all of the flowers that are starting to come up, the perennial flowers. And the perennial flowers are flowers that come up every year, every season. We don't have to take care of them. We don't have to look after them. Or at least you could, but for these we don't because these are at the old house. So I wanted to show you a couple of perennials that have come up, and it'll be something that we can keep track of to see how they grow and how the weather influences them. First ones that I'm going to show you, these are some daffodils or jonquils. I always thought that the two names meant the same thing, but I was Googling it and apparently they're different, and they have several different characteristics that determine if it's a daffodil or if it's a jonquil, and I couldn't really tell based on the description what we have here. Maybe Myrrh can help us out here because these have come up for years and years and years all on their own. These are some flowers that the bulbs were planted a long time ago. They were coming up when I was living here 15 years ago, and they still come up every single year. And we already have some blooms on some of the flowers, and some of them, let's see, I saw some of them have some buds. If you look at this one is all the way open. And this one is almost there. And you can see where they start out. I'm actually really excited because we were supposed to get a hard freeze yesterday or last night, and I was afraid it was going to kill all these flowers and make them all wilty and sad. But we are in luck. But who knows what the rest of this weather is going to bring. You can see how these are super thin, and they're starting to get some tips on them. So these are some of the flowers that are up in the front walkway, and like I said, we don't water them, we don't weed around them, we don't do anything special. They just come up every year on their own because they're perennials. So over here we have a couple of other plants that are coming up. Now these don't have any kind of buds on them yet, but these will be some things that we can watch out for. These shoots that are coming up right here, these are for irises. Irises are the great big flowers. They get up, sorry, Madeline was calling me. They get up super high, and irises come in lots and lots of different colors. I'll find a picture online and put it in the comments here. These will not come up as a flower till summertime, late summertime and into the fall. But when they do, they are really super pretty. These also come from bulbs. So bulbs are like little round things. They're like little roots. And you put the bulbs down in the ground, and then they just grow on their own. So these will be something that will continue to get taller and taller and taller, but we won't see the flowers on them till this summer. Now the third kind that I wanted to show you over here, this doesn't look like anything very special. It doesn't really look like anything super cool right now. In fact, it just kind of looks like grass. But these are actually going to be some lilies that end up coming up. And lilies are the same kind of thing. You plant them as bulbs, those little round things, and they grow on their own. And the lilies come up around Easter. You often see lilies at church services in the springtime. So here in a couple of weeks, these will all be sprouting up and they'll be really pretty lilies. And I started to try to dig up one of these that was already exposed so I could kind of show you what it looked like. But they get rooted really far down, and I just broke it. There we go. So I just broke the poor top of it off. But you can see this is where the top is, and it starts growing out of the grass here. And these are all of the roots that begin to come out from it. So that's how it grows down, and it gets the water and the nutrients from the soil to help make it grow. And this was the top that I ripped off with the poor little thing. So this time right now during the springtime, it's a really great time if you have some extra time at home to maybe try planting some bulbs or planting some flowers. You could plant it in a milk jug or in a plastic container with some soil. We're going to try to get my brother, Sean, to let us come down to his house because he is really, really good about taking fruit seeds and vegetable seeds and planting them and helping them to grow and starting them out from little seedlings and sprouting. So we'll see if we can't convince him that we can come down and check out his sunroom and he can tell us about the different things that he's doing down at the house. And we'll also keep track of how these plants are growing here in the next couple of weeks, and maybe we'll see them make some progress. So, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing anything today. I was going to take the weekend off and let you guys have fun at home, but I missed seeing some of my people. I missed saying hi to people. Hi Beth, hi Shanda, hi Mauricio. Glad you could tune in from wherever you're at. And I hope you guys are having a safe and happy day. It's better weather today, and so hopefully you're able to get outside and get some fresh air. If you have something that you'd really like to learn more about out here on the farm, I have lots of different ideas, but if there are some things that you think of as we're out riding around on the farm and I'm talking to you about different things, shoot me a message or write a comment in one of the videos, because I'm going back and I'm looking at the comments to see what people have to say, and we will go out and check it out. Have a great day, guys.